everyone, and welcome back to another episode of MIAFG here, where our town is looking fantastic. One main problem I said in the last episode was that there was overall emptiness in this area. So if we walk around and stuff, you can see I have a little park here, you know? There's these walls on the side, there's a mini tree, there's some picnics. For inspiration, I was listening to Lily Allen London when I listened to this, so, you know, believe that's called al fresco. Then a little barrier up here, it's just kind of nice, it's just kind of filling the empty space, you know? This I'm still not too happy with, but I haven't done nothing with that. And the only other thing I've done is just add moss around here, which makes it look a lot better. That is green wool. I'm going to replace that. Actually, I lied. There's one more thing I've done. You see there's a few copper blocks over here? Well, I had a sheep farm beneath. You actually probably maybe just heard the sheep. But if we head down here, I could use the actual entrance, basement entrance. I've replaced the sheep with bees because they look kind of the same, right? I can hear there's a sheep. Moo. I've got shears, so it's honeycomb, so I can actually wax the copper up here to stop it from aging, because although the blue looks nice, there's nothing else that it fits in with, and I kind of want the building looking rather plain. But yeah, I've just done a couple things between episodes, and today I think we're going to really focus on decoration, small things around the place, and just like trees and almost said trees twice. That's a creeper. I need gunpowder though, so I'll make gunpowder. Now, one thing I didn't show last episode was kind of the rest of, you know, MIAFG. That's a piglin. The Nether Hub is still not complete this way, and not complete down at Okami's area. Spawn is Christmas themed. I don't know if I've shown like this off in its entirety. Hazel and Monkey, I think mainly Hazel, made this cute little spawn village with clock tower, and that's a resource pack I have. That's glowstone, just use your imagination. And you know, some little houses and things. They are kind of just like, oh my god, that is scary. Now I'm going to head over to my gunpowder farm and just sitting there for a while, and sitting there for a while to get some more gunpowder because I'm like almost out of rockets. Okami's is that way, and it's still not done with the path either. We might do some Nether Hub work this episode. It just requires a lot of kind of spruce collecting. On that note, let's go up AFK and then go back to the village and do. Oh, I fell. Go back to the town and do some. There you go. Decoration work. It seriously starts raining as soon as I stop recording. What a mood dampener. I died, and now the rain feels appropriate. Just trying to do a little bit of flying. Jeez. There we go. I've got all my stuff. Okay, now we can go back to Eden and do some decoration work. I lied. I'm a big liar because I didn't go and do decorations on the base. I did something a lot more grindy because you may be able to hear, I'm not feeling all that well. That's not bad measurement. There we go. With making the Nether Hub, it's a lot of just like wood mining and then crafting and placing. So it doesn't really make any good time lapse or anything. So basically none of this was done before, and now we have a fully complete path leading all the way to the end. Which, you know, only took a couple of days. And if we look at our statistics now, and blocks mined, stone netherrack are obviously quite high up there, but spruce wood is extremely high up there at 26,000. But yeah, I've done all this. One thing I might do is this path to Okami's. I think it's a little shorter, so that shouldn't be too much of annoyance. That should be easier, if anything, than the one before. But yeah, that's the Nether Hub. So far, I'm probably going to do a lot more and finish the path to Okami's portal. But yeah, there's a little progress update because I'm ill and can't do, you know, massive things, and busy as well. So just honestly, this episode may be a bit all over the place. I swear I say it in every. Maybe I should get a better mod. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go do more. Ciao. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nether, where I'm still ill, so I did more of camera stuff. We're still here at the end pathway, which is done, but if we fly this way, down to next to the mob farm, and I believe it is south from spawn, we've got the path to Okami's, which I've completed entirely. And this one was shorter, but it was still more annoying, and while I was making it, I tried to make a data pack, which I ended up successfully doing in the end, which means that now, Shut up, Ghost. Which means that now you can make 6 spruce gates instead of just 1, because these resources are really, like, annoying. Notebooks are really expensive. What was the other thing that's really expensive? I think it is trapdoors, but I added the vanilla tweaks data pack for that. So, yeah, the Nether Hub is, like, entirely done. And I've stocked a load of these places with spruce boats. So the Nether Hub is indeed completely and utterly done. I didn't spawn proof any of the top though, because I really couldn't be bothered. But that leads us back here into Eden, where honestly I think the only other thing to do is now add some trees and things. So I guess we're going to do that. But before, I'm just going to say something quickly about my recording software, because I ain't got a new laptop and things, so I started recording with OBS again, but it just kept crashing, and I have no idea why. If anyone had that problem and fixed it, please let me know why. But for now, I've just gone back to lowly, or Lilo, which means it doesn't crash, but I think you can only see 30 FPS, but I'm trying to fiddle with the settings. So if this clip looks like a little less FPS-y or a little less quality than others, then that is why. I had beacons. Oh yes, I just remembered, one beacon is still at... Oh, where's my food? Okay, there it is. One beacon is still at the mob farm, because even though, like, haste does nothing on trees, I used it anyway. Well, that was bound to happen, wasn't it? Now I do the walk of shame back to where I died. So here is the improved Eden. We've got a lot more done. We've got all these fields back here that are just adding to the overall atmosphere of the place, and I think it really ties in the whole kind of town, I guess, to a confined area. Although it may not look so great on the outside, it looks amazing on the inside. So we've got these trees around the place as well, and they kind of just have a very simple gradient, and they have this thing on the bottom, roots. They have roots on the bottom, and I've just added some more of these pine kind of style, and then in other places I've also added the original kind of Eden style, I guess. But yeah, we've got these wheat fields back here. We've got a beetroot field with a bit of potato in as well. We've got a carrot field for all the rabbits, and then we also have this red field, which could be tomatoes or it could be grapes for wine or something. So I don't really know about that. But then of course we have melons, and then we have the sunflower field. I am out of food. I am very clever for not bringing food. So yeah, we have these sunflowers and dandelions to kind of, I guess the dandelions can be like small sunflowers, and then ferns, which are definitely ferns and not any other illegal substance. And then we've got pumpkins, and then we've got this little kind of bench area, because what good abandoned place doesn't have a bench? So it's looking all very tied in together, and yeah, I just like how it's going, and yeah, it just kind of, like I said, from inside it kind of ties everything together, although it may still look a little but I got all this grass around here to kind of get rid of all the empty space and blend in a little better. Now up here we have Eli's area, which as I've announced kind of the end of Origins after the 1 year anniversary, we both got on and finished this mountain, and he made this really cool orb in the middle here, as well as this tree, which I believe is meant to be strength and knowledge. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, Eden is looking extremely cool, not just my area, Eli's area as well, and yeah, it's kind of just all coming together. Now what to do is to put my things away, get everyone on, and have one last
big send-off for MIAFG Origins. Oh yeah, but just to say, anything we do in these next clips is not going to affect the actual world. I've taken a world download that you can get in the description, hopefully, and play on for yourself. So if we blow everything up, it's not actually going to affect the world itself, just like what you see. Dude, come here, we need to take a selfie. I've detached my camera. So one by one, people started joining. The first was Martin, who hadn't been on the server in ages, so we messed around while people joined. But my audio is mostly corrupted throughout most of these clips, so I'm just going to do a quick montage. You'll hear maybe a bit of clips, but Hazel was streaming the whole thing, so if you want to see a good POV with good audio, her Twitch is in the description, and I'm including a specific link to the VOD itself. So please, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and then also go check out Hazel's to see the ending with good audio quality, even though she wasn't there for the first 10-15 minutes of it. But yeah, everyone, enjoy.